If you look at my screen here, you can see my watch time hours on YouTube is over 70,000, right? And if you're watching this video, you're probably looking to learn exactly how you can get those 4,000 watch hours that you need to get monetized on YouTube. And luckily for you, I'm going to show you guys two different hacks that you can actually use right after watching this video to get this kind of results, right? So let me reload my screen to show you guys that this is real, 100% real. Let me reload my screen still. So everything is reloading and everything is back up. So you can see it's 100% real, right? So now that I've shown you guys this proof, pay attention to me, because I'm going to go into my laptop screen right now and actually walk you guys through the two things that you're going to need to do to get this kind of result. Okay guys, before I get into the video, I want to quickly tell you guys something about what we're going to be doing here, right? So I'm going to be showing you guys two different methods that we're going to be using to get these watch hours on our YouTube channel, right? And the first method is something that we can actually call a white hat method, because it's actually very ethical. But the second method is something that is going to be considered a black hat method. That means very few people know of it, very few people use it, and I want to quickly beg you guys not to abuse it, right? Do not abuse it, don't do it too much, because if you do it too much, they're going to take it down. Somehow they're going to take it down, right? So stick with me in this video. I'm going to show you guys the first one, which is the white hat method, and then the second one, which is the black hat method, which is very powerful. You can actually start getting results immediately after watching this video. Alright, so let's get into my laptop screen, which is where I'm going to be walking you guys through everything. But guys, before I get into the laptop screen, if you're new to my channel, my name is Daniel Ume, and I actually walk you guys through everything that relates to making money online. So if you're a YouTuber, you're looking to make money online, you're looking to get monetized, then you're going to want to smash that subscribe button right now. And not just that, make sure you tick the little notifications bell icon beside it, and also leave me a like on this video. It really helps me out, really encourages me to make more content like this. And also go in the comment section and comment, let's get monetized, right? Go there, comment, let's get monetized if you're pumped to learn what I'm gonna show you guys in the video, because after watching this video, you're gonna be able to go out there and start bumping up your watch hours right after watching this video. So guys, with all that said, I'm going to get right into my laptop screen, like I said, and show you guys everything on screen, step by step. Now I'm on my laptop screen, and as you guys can see, like I said, this is my channel, and as you can see, I upload videos about making money online in general. Basically, if this interests you, be sure to smash the subscribe button and like this video. So yeah, enough of the promotion. Let's get into the video properly, where I'm going to be walking you guys through step by step on what we need to do, right? So like I said, there are two hacks that we're going to use here. So we're going to go into the first one now. And the first one is going to be something that I like to call getting the exposure, right? So what I see most people do is that when they come on YouTube as new YouTubers, they start making videos. First of all, the first mistake they make is that they think short videos perform better than longer videos, right? That's something that I have actually experimented in the last few days. And if you look at my channel here, you can see this particular video here called Work at Home, companies send you free stuff and stuff like that. It's 11 minutes, right? And this video is not ranking. You can see the like rate is actually 76%, which is very bad, right? But guys, if you look at this kind of videos, like the one I made one day ago called How to Make Money on YouTube for Beginners, this video is actually doing well. And let me show you guys what I mean, right? So let me go into my Creator Studio and prove to you guys that longer videos do better, because I've actually seen a lot of people argue about that, right? So you can see the one I posted yesterday already has 683 views. It has an impression click-through rate of 10.5%, and that's extremely high. Normal YouTubers get like 4%, 2%, right? So average view duration, this is the most important thing here. Average view duration. People who come to my video, this particular video, they spend at least 7 minutes of their time on that video. As opposed to this video, when people come here, they spend at least 2 minutes 52 seconds of their time on this video, right? And that's because the video is just 11 minutes. It's normal for people to click off when they see they've watched at least like 20% of the video. But when they come to videos like this one, they actually spend more time here. So you can see people are actually spending at least 5 minutes on this one because it's actually longer. I know they are watching less of the video, which is 12%, but in real time, this thing gives you a whole lot more watch time, right? So if I go now and calculate, I've gotten like close to 700 views here, and I multiply that by approximately 6 minutes per person, I've generated 4,200 minutes of watch time here, right? I've generated at least 4,200 minutes of watch time here. But when I go to the other one that still had around 600 to 700 views, and I multiply that by 2 minutes, which is what people stay on there, you can see it's giving me at least 1,400. So you can see that by actually making longer videos, you multiply your watch time, the watch time you generate, you multiply it by 4. I'm gonna now go and actually show you guys the real deal, like the first hack we're gonna be using, right? So like I said, this first hack is something that I call exposing your videos, right? You get your videos more exposure, right? And to start, we're gonna first of all have to go over to Google. We'll type in keyword planner. Keyword planner, type in keyword planner right there, and you can scroll down and see this first one that says ads.google.com. This is Google's own tool, their own personal keyword planner tool. So we're going to be using this to get more views, and I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do just that, right? So if you come here, just click on here, it's going to open up this page for you, and you can see it says keyword planner, choose the right keywords for you and stuff like that. And all you simply have to do is to click on sign in here, sign in with your Google account, your Gmail account, right? So after that, you can click on go to keyword planner, and when you click on that, it's going to bring you inside of here, inside of the Google keyword planner tool. And this is a place where people run ads. Like, this is Google ads, where people who use paid advertising run their ads on Google. And we're going to be using this place, like the keyword tool that Google provides inside here, to actually get a lot of views, which will in turn turn to a lot of watch time for our videos, right? So let me go here and click on discover new keywords, click on this arrow right here, right? And that's click on this place that's going to automatically put your country. Click on that, remove your country from there, and then click on save. And then here it says enter products or services closely related to your business, right? So here's where we get creative, right? So let me say your video is about how to make a baby stop crying, right? So you're gonna search for something like how to make a baby stop crying, right? How to make a baby stop crying, and hit enter. What you can see here, it says how to make a baby stop crying has 1,000 to 10,000 people searching for it every single month. And if you look here, it says competition. You can see it says the competition is low. So what we want to do is we want to copy this keyword here. We want to copy this keyword, open up a place, save the keyword somewhere. For me, I'm just gonna save it here, right? So we're gonna go back to the Google Keyword Planner. We're gonna still come here and look for this second one. This one says how to make a baby to stop crying. This one has 1K to 10K. It's still low competition. So we still copy the keyword, right? Copy the keyword, paste it somewhere. We go back to the Google Keyword Planner, right? So I would recommend you find at least 5 low competition keywords. 5 low competition keywords. So and I recommend you go for those ones that have 1K to 10K and still have low competition. So let's go for this keyword here that it says how to get a baby stop crying. Let's click on that and remove the one we wrote before and click on get results, right? So you can see it says how to get a baby stop crying, 1K to 10K, low competition here, right? Low competition. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this keyword as well. Click on copy, go here, paste it, and remember, like I said, not less than 5. So we have to find at least 5 keywords. So this one says how to make a baby stop crying. How do you make a baby stop crying? Okay, baby stop crying. Let's try the keyword baby stop crying and hit search. Okay, so you can see people are searching for baby stop crying, baby crying at night for no reason, right? So let me take this one because it has 1K to 10K and still has low competition, and paste this keyword here, right? So it's just remaining 1 keyword for us and we'll be done. So let's go ahead and copy this keyword baby constantly crying, right? Let's copy this one here because it has 1K to 10K and it has low competition. So let's click on copy, and if we copy this one, we have 5 keywords. And guys, don't get confused here. You must not copy search for stuff about baby. I'm using babies crying as an example. So what you want to do is you want to search for stuff that's related to what your videos are about. So let me say if your videos are about weight loss, You want to think of what people who are looking to watch your videos are going to be searching for on Google, and you're going to search for it here and pick the ones that have 1K to 10K, search volume, and low competition. If your videos are about making money online like mine, you're going to search for how to make money online here and pick out at least 5 keywords, right? So we're done with picking out these keywords, and the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to go and try to rank for these keywords on Google. And then when we rank, we are going to put up our videos inside the ranking piece we're going to use, and that way people are going to watch your videos. And remember, we have at least 1,000 to 10,000 people coming to these keywords every single month. So basically we have at least 5,000 to 50,000 people who are going to potentially be viewing our YouTube video. And if you can get at least 30,000 multiplied by 6 minutes, which is what people are going to be spending on your video if you make longer videos, it's going to equal 180,000 minutes. And in just 2 months, you're going to get to I think 360,000 minutes, and in just 2 months you're going to have your 4,000 hours completed, right? So let me show you guys how to rank on Google, because I know most people think it's hard, but I'm going to be showing you guys a simple hack that I use, right? So let me say if I go here right now and I search for how to get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube fast, and we scroll down here, you can see that the person that's ranking #1 here does not own a website, and this website is on medium.com, right? A website called medium.com. And on this website called medium.com, we can actually go ahead and get an article here because it's free. Anybody can write an article on this website, and the good thing about this website is that it ranks well. So you can see this person wrote an article here, and he didn't even write a very long article, and he's ranking #1. And you can see this article has had about 961 claps, and from experience I estimate 1 clap per 1,000 views. That means this article has actually been read at least 961,000 times, right? 961,000 people. And imagine having imagine having my video right inside this article, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using medium.com, and I'm going to show you guys how to go to Medium and actually do it right. So let me just go over to medium.com. Guys, don't forget, this one is just the hard part. I'm going to show you guys the black hat method in a while. That one is going to require you to do little to no work at all, right? So when you go back to medium.com, you create an account. It's basically simple. Just enter your email, your password, your username, and when you have your account, then click on your account profile here, and then click on new story. Click on new story there, and when you click on new story, you can simply write an article here. So we will simply go back to the place where we save the keywords, and we'll simply pick up this keyword that's related to our video, which is actually how to make a baby stop crying. And we're going to actually paste the keyword in the title here. Then we want to edit it a little bit, make it how to make a baby stop crying. I want to put maybe in brackets, this works all the time. This works all the time. And I think we're good to go. Like this, we're good to go, right? So it says how to make a baby stop crying. This works all the time, right? So what you're going to do here is you're going to then go over to Google. You're going to search for the keyword you're trying to rank for. Search for the keyword right there, and then look at who's ranking #1. Parents.com, Healthline.com, SeattleChildren's.com. So what you want to do is you want to open up these the first 3 people whom are ranking here. Open up the first 3 people whom are ranking here. Like open up the first 3 of them, right? The first 3 people whom are ranking, open up the 3 of them, and then go over to their articles, each and every one of them. Make sure they're open, and then go over to another website called wordcounter.net. Go over to another website called wordcounter.net, and when you're there, you want to go back to these websites, copy the whole content on here, copy everything here, go over to word counter, paste it in word counter. So you can see these guys have written 2,280 words of content, right? They have written 2,280 words. So that's for the first person that's ranking #1 wrote 2,280 words. So we close that one. So let's copy everything here as well. Copy and paste, and the person that's ranking number 2 actually wrote 4,013 words. So the third one, which is this one, healthline.com, let's see how much they wrote. So you want to paste your the article here to see how much of content Healthline wrote. So Healthline wrote 8,184 words, and as you can see, is the more you write, the higher the chances that you're going to actually get ranked on Google. And the good thing about Google is that when you try to rank for a particular keyword, Google is going to go out and rank you for a whole lot more keywords, like those small keywords that people search for. That way, you're going to be ranking here if you have a very long article, right? So you can actually go out, since you see that the highest article here are around 8,000 words. You can actually go out and write 10,000 words of content. And I know that sounds outrageous, but trust me, if you want the money, the YouTube money so bad, you're going to actually have to put in the work, right? So if you don't want to write an article, then you're going to have to go over to Fiverr.com. Go over to a website called Fiverr.com, and here you can come to the search bar here and search for article writers, right? So you can see people who are going to write articles for $5, $10, $5, and if you don't have an account on Fiverr already, I will link Fiverr in the description below. And the good thing about Fiverr is that if you sign up through the link I'll put in the description for Fiverr, you're going to get a 20% off the first thing you're going to buy here. So you're going to get a 20% off these articles if you decide to pay someone on Fiverr to write an article for you guys. So basically, you write the article, you come to Medium here, you post the article, but before you start the article at the top, tell them that if they would prefer to watch a video, that they should watch your video. 90% of the time, from my experience, 90% of the time, people won't even read your article, they will end up watching your video. And remember, if you make long videos, you're going to get the kind of watch time that I myself get, right? If you go into detail in your video, show people everything, your videos will be long and still be valuable at the same time. And that way, people are going to stay on your videos for longer and you're going to generate more watch time, right? So you're going to do that for at least 5 keywords, right? Those 5 keywords that you save, do it for at least the 5 of them. And that's how this person here, the person here is actually ranking for this keyword with Medium.com. How to mathematically improve and practically get 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube fast, right? So you guys can see that's the first step. The first step is to actually use Medium.com, write very long articles for keywords that you find on the Google Keyword Planner. And these articles are going to rank on Google, on the first page of Google. So when people search, they're going to click on your article and they're going to see your video. They're going to watch your video for a long time, and all those views count. So that's the first one, that's the white hat one. And the second one on my list is, like I said, what I call black hat, right? So the black hat strategy is where we're going to actually be deceiving people. We're going to be deceiving a whole lot of people into watching our videos. And I know this is not ethical. And like I said, if you decide that you're going to use this, make sure you do it in a moderate way. Do not abuse it, right? So for this, we are going to be using a website called picoworkers.com. Right, and picoworkers.com is the website. Let me show you guys what this website is all about. Right, so this is PicoWorkers, right? So people who have tasks are gonna come here and submit the tasks, and people who are looking for things to do to make money with their spare time are gonna come here and actually complete those tasks and in turn make money from it, right? So let me show you guys what we're gonna be doing here. And you're simply gonna have to create an account, and I would recommend, if you're creating an account, use the link I'll put in the description, because if you go through that link, you are going to get an instant, I think 75 cents bonus, and that's just a plus for you. So come here, click on sign up here, enter your full name, choose an email, choose a passport, choose a nickname, select your country, click on sign up, and tick on this. By signing up, I agree to PicoWorkers terms of service. After you sign up, click on login, because I already have an account on here, so I'm going to log into my account. Right, and here, when you're inside your account, you're gonna have money here. I have around $3.61 here. I have around $3.61 here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on post job, right? Post job here. So that way I'm gonna scroll down. Once I've chosen that, I'm gonna scroll down, right? I'm gonna click on apply and go to next, and then I'm gonna come here and then choose
video resources. This one that says video resources here, click on that one and then go down, and you can see it says watch a video up to 3 minutes, right? Then I'm gonna click on apply and go to next. Then here you're gonna set the speed at 1000 because that's the highest. So workers needed, right? Here's what I do. I set this to 1000, right? Set this to 1000, and you're gonna pay 4 cents per view, but I'm not actually gonna pay any money at all. But normally if we were to pay 4 cents per view, we would get at least 3000 minutes of our videos watched. But I'm going to show you guys how we're going to actually deceive people and actually pay zero money for these views, right? So you can actually set this up to 10,000, right? Because if you come here and use this tool that I use to see traffic, you can see that this particular website has at least, let me scroll down, has at least 1.1 million people visiting it every month. So you even have the potential of actually getting at least 1 million views on your YouTube videos doing this, right? So you can actually put 10,000, 100,000, whatever you want. Put it right there, 10,000, 100,000, stuff like that. And you can see once we're done, we simply have to go down. We do not require any screenshots. Then go down here, click on apply and go to next. But it's telling me that I do not have enough funds to run these jobs because I only have $3.61 here because I actually paid for some too. So I'm gonna bring this down to like 100 to make things fair, or let me make it just 50 people to make it fair. Right, then I'm gonna click on apply and go to next, so that it's gonna allow us. Right, so you can see it says post job, write an accurate specific job title. So we're gonna put our job title as watch a YouTube video. Watch a YouTube video. And guys, remember, like I said, do not abuse this platform, right? So if you want to do big numbers, you're gonna have to put money here, right? And just put a lot of money here because you can still withdraw the money, and I'm gonna show you guys how to still withdraw your money after you put it here. So basically, our job title is watch a YouTube video. And this is where you actually give them what you want, right? So let me say this is the video. This is my video here. Let me say this this video here is the one I want to people to watch. So I'm gonna click on get shareable link. So I've copied the link to my video. I'm gonna go back to Pico Workers, and here I'm gonna go to step one. Step one, we simply tell them go to this URL. Go to this URL. Step two, watch the video. The video in detail, right? In detail, brackets, very important, right? So that's what we have to do here. Then we'll move on to scroll down here. You can see it says required proof the job was completed, right? So we're going to be like, tell me how many times you saw the subscribe button pop up on the screen while you were watching the video, right? But actually, I know that if people go to my video, this particular video that I've put here on Pico Workers, this particular video that I put the link here, they will not see any subscribe button because I did not put any subscribe button there, right? So what I recommend you do is when you're making the video, make it at least 20 minutes long. Make the video you want to use at least 20 minutes long, upload it to your channel, right? Then you can come here, put a link to the video, and then put a subscribe button. Actually put a subscribe button, but make the subscribe button very small on the screen. Make it very small, right? When you make it very small, actually we're paying Pico Workers here to get us at least 3 minutes of views, but because you have told people to tell you how many times they saw the subscribe button on the screen, they will be forced to watch the video over 3 minutes because they will be looking to see the subscribe button, and 99.9% of them will not find the subscribe button because you have made it very small. And that's why I say that this is actually deceiving, and that way they have watched your video but they will not be able to deliver any proof that they have already watched the video, right? So that way you are going to be deceiving them into watching your video for a very long time, and you're going to be generating a whole lot of watch time. And guys, that's why I say this is actually unethical, right? And that's why I said if you want to do it proportionally. do not abuse this system, right? So if you're liking the video, make sure you smash the like button and also subscribe to my channel, and also tell me what you feel in the comment section, right? So like I said, if you're gonna want to do huge numbers, like if you want to get like 4,000 watch hours in a single day, you can actually put like $4,000 here, put like $4,000 here, and do this for 100,000 people. You can actually get everyone, like tons of people, to watch your videos, but they will not be able to deliver the proof. And that way, even if some of them deliver the proof, and let me say you put the subscribe button like 5 times in the video, and someone comes and tells you that he saw it 3 times, you have every right to not pay the person, because you can actually choose to pay and not to pay here. So if you guys understand what I'm saying, tell me in the comment section. If you have any questions, be sure to tell me. And now once you're done, click on post job. It's gonna post, but I'm not gonna post any jobs, and I'm gonna show you guys how we actually get to review people's jobs. So you can see when I go to my jobs here, when you go to your jobs, click on jobs, I've actually paid for 9 jobs here. So you can see I recently paid 500 people to like a Facebook post. I paid 300 people to like an Instagram post. I paid 100 people to like an Instagram post and comment. I paid 100 people to search and watch a YouTube video. And let me show you guys what we can actually do, how we can actually get to not pay some people. So let's click on one of the jobs there. Let me assume that that's your job. When we're here, we're gonna go to submitted tasks, right? Go to submitted tasks. This is after you've actually posted your job. You're gonna go to submitted tasks, and you're gonna see all the people who have done the work, who have watched your video. Most of them are gonna be writing their answers here. So you're gonna see the person's name here. This person is gonna be telling you how many times they saw the subscribe button, and most of them will not be able to tell you because you made the subscribe button very, very small. And because you made it small, most of them will not be able to tell you how many times they saw it. Most of them will not able to. So some of them will end up watching the video and then getting off the video without even submitting proof. And when most of them submit, they will be wrong because you made it very, very small and very, very hard to see. And they will end up watching your video more than 3 minutes, which is what you're paying for, because they are trying to see all the subscribe buttons that are there, right? So basically, that's actually how this thing works. And remember, you can actually choose not to pay someone here. You can choose not to pay someone here, right? These ones, I've already approved all of them because this is a job I did a long time ago, right? This job I did a long time ago. So here's how you put money inside of PicoWorkers platform. So you simply come here, click on the deposit funds. Click on deposit funds. It's gonna give you options here, so you can actually do up to $400 at a time. You can do $400 through Skrill, your credit card, your credit/debit card. You can do through PayPal, right? You can do through PayPal. You can do through Coinbase with cryptocurrency. So it actually allows you to put money inside of here. And as you can see, I've actually finished my money. I just have $3.61 remaining here. So guys, this is the website we actually use, guys. So basically, we're gonna be deceiving people into watching our videos for a long time. And if someone actually sees all the subscribe buttons that we made so tiny, then we simply pay them. But the fact is that 99.9% from my experience will not see. They will end up watching your videos. And if you can put like $3,000 here, you can actually get like 100,000 views in a day. And let's go, if we do 100,000 multiplied by 3 minutes, that's gonna give us equals to 300,000 minutes watched. And if we do 300,000 minutes divided by 60, that's gonna be equals to 5,000 watch hours. So you can actually get this in a day, because 99% of them will not get the thing right because you made the subscribe button so small. And you can actually come to this place and click on withdrawals here, and you can actually request withdrawal, right? And you can actually get your money out in through Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, PayPal, wire transfer, right? You can actually request withdrawal and get your money out of PicoWorkers after using this trick, the way I showed you guys. So that's why I call this one a black hat strategy. It's not really ethical, but it is what it is. We have to do what we have to do to actually get monetized, right? So guys, if you like this kind of videos where I show you guys hacks and stuff like this, then you're gonna want to subscribe to my channel, because I actually put out this kind of videos on a regular basis, guys. So with that said, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Be sure to check out the videos on the screen. You guys are surely gonna like these videos. and I'm gonna see you guys around. Like I said,